At a certain age, we stop measuring life by the years we've lived and begin to measure it by the moments that truly matter. A golden sunrise streaming through the curtains, the quiet rustle of leaves in the afternoon breeze, the joy of hearing your grandchild's laughter echo through the house. A soft, peaceful evening, sitting alone but not lonely, just remembering the faces, the voices, the memories that shaped you. After 60, something inside of us begins to shift. We are no longer chasing the future, we are living in it. The dreams we once ran after no longer hold the same urgency. The world outside still moves fast, but within us, a calm begins to take root. We begin to value stillness. We notice beauty in the ordinary. And yet, even as we slow down, we often realize something unexpected. We are still carrying too much. Not just in our hands, but in our hearts. Habits, worries, old expectations, and ways of thinking that used to serve us, but now, quietly, weigh us down. We tell ourselves it's just life. We've always done things this way. We think change is for the young, and we convince ourselves that letting go is giving up. But what if it's not? What if letting go is not about losing, but about making room? Room for peace, for freedom, for joy that doesn't have to be earned or proven, but simply lived. Have you ever asked yourself, why am I still holding on to this? Does it still serve me? Maybe it's a habit of overspending on things that no longer bring joy. Maybe it's the pressure to appear a certain way, to live up to someone else's idea of success or happiness. Or maybe it's fear. Fear of what might happen if we truly stop and listen to what our heart is quietly asking for. I remember speaking with a woman, 72 years old, wise and gentle. She looked me in the eyes and said, "I've spent my whole life holding on to money, to people, to control. And now, all I want is to feel light again. But I don't know how to start." Her words stayed with me. Because how many of us feel the same way? We've learned to be strong, to be careful, to be prepared. But now, in this season of life, perhaps it's time to learn something new, or rather, something old. How to live freely. To wake up in the morning and not feel the weight of expectations. To walk through the day with ease, knowing that we don't have to prove anything anymore. To rest at night, not burdened by regrets, but comforted by the simple truth that we are enough. So today, I invite you to take a gentle breath and walk with me for a little while. Not to look back in sorrow, but to step forward in hope. Because sometimes, letting go of just one small thing can open the door to everything you've been longing for. You've come so far. You've given so much. And now, it's time to give something to yourself. The gift of a lighter life. 1. Let go of the need to always be busy. For most of our lives, we've been taught that being busy means being valuable. There was always something to do, someone to care for, something to achieve. The rhythm of our days was measured by how full they were. Full of tasks, full of responsibilities, full of movement. And so, we carried the belief that rest was laziness, that stillness was wasted time. But as we reach this season of life, the need to always be busy becomes more of a burden than a blessing. You no longer need to prove your worth through action. Your value is not measured by your productivity. Rest is not just allowed, it's needed. Silence is not empty, it's sacred. Let go of the constant urge to fill your time. Allow yourself slow mornings, peaceful afternoons, and evenings without plans. In stillness, you will hear the whispers of your own heart. In quiet moments, you will rediscover what it means to simply be. You are enough, even when you are not doing. 2. Let go of relationships that weigh you down. Not every relationship deserves a permanent place in your life. Some connections, once meaningful, may now drain you. Some people, once close, may no longer respect or nurture who you've become. And yet, we often hold on, out of obligation, out of fear, out of habit. But life after 60 is too precious to spend with people who steal your peace. You deserve relationships that uplift you, conversations that bring warmth, and companionship that honors your spirit. Let go of guilt. Let go of the need to please those who only take from you. It's not selfish to protect your heart. It's wise. Surround yourself with those who bring light into your life, who see you for who you are, and who walk beside you with love. Release those who no longer fit, and in doing so, you make space for something better. Peace is found in the company of kind souls. 3. Let go of living in the past. The past holds many things, beautiful memories, painful regrets, unanswered questions. It can be a place of comfort or a source of sorrow. And while it's natural to look back, it becomes heavy when we live there. You cannot change what has been. The choices you made, the paths you took, they brought you here. Every mistake, every joy, every tear has shaped you. But now, it's time to lay down the weight of what if. Let go of the regrets that haunt you. Let go of the moments you wish you could rewrite. You did the best you could with what you knew, and that is enough. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. The past is a chapter, not the whole story. The present is where life happens, and you deserve to live it fully. 4. Let go of comparing yourself to others. Comparison is a silent thief. It robs you of joy, contentment, and gratitude. It convinces you that you are not enough, that others are living better, happier, more fulfilled lives. But comparison is built on illusions. You see their highlight reel, not their struggles, not their silent battles. Your life is yours alone. Your path, your pace, your journey is sacred. There is no need to measure yourself against anyone else. You don't need a bigger home, more money, or more accolades to be worthy. You already are. Let go of looking over the fence. Look within. What you've lived, what you've learned, what you've loved. These are treasures that no one can take. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Celebrate your life. It is more than enough. 5. Let go of the endless pursuit of wealth. Money serves a purpose. It brings comfort, security, and options. But chasing wealth for the sake of more is an endless road. There will always be more to want, more to save, more to fear losing. After 60, money should bring freedom, not stress. Use what you have to nourish your soul, to create moments of joy, to share with others. The richest people are not those with the fullest bank accounts, but those who feel content with what they have. Let go of the obsession with numbers. Let go of the fear that you don't have enough. Enough is a choice. Enough is a mindset. Spend wisely, but also live wisely. Experiences, memories, love, these are the true riches of life. You are not here to gather. You are here to live. 6. Let go of silence around loneliness. Loneliness is a quiet ache, one that many carry but few speak of. It's easy to believe that we must endure it alone, that reaching out is a sign of weakness, or that no one will understand. But the truth is, we are all wired for connection. We all need to be seen, heard, and valued. Let go of the silence. Speak your loneliness. Share your heart. There are people who care, who want to know you, who are waiting for you to reach out. A simple conversation, a shared meal, a walk with a neighbor, these small acts open the door to healing. You are not a burden. You are a blessing. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. Don't let loneliness convince you otherwise. Connection begins when you take the first step. 7. Let go of the fear of aging. Aging is often painted as something to fear, something to fight. Wrinkles, gray hair, slower steps. We are told these are losses. But aging is not a loss. It is a gain of wisdom, of clarity, of freedom. Let go of the fear. Embrace the grace that comes with years. You have earned the right to speak your truth, to walk your path, to love yourself as you are. There is no shame in growing older. There is beauty, depth, and power. This is your time to live authentically, to shed the masks, the expectations, the pressures of youth, to honor the journey you've taken, and to walk forward with pride. Age is not the end. It's the unfolding of everything you've become. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about setting yourself free. Free to breathe, to love, to rest, to live. Free to walk lightly, unburdened by what no longer serves you. Life after 60 is not a slow fade. It is a new dawn, a chance to choose peace over pressure, joy over judgment, freedom over fear. Which of these are you ready to release today? In every letting go, there is space created, space for hope, for happiness, for the beautiful life still waiting ahead. You are not done. You are just beginning. And your best, lightest, truest days are yet to come. Herb. As we walk through the long years of life, through love and loss, holding on and letting go, perhaps the most precious thing we come to understand is this: peace within is worth more than anything we can carry. There is no need to rush anymore. No need to prove. No need to hold tightly to roles, to expectations, to burdens that no longer belong to us. Now, in this moment, you are allowed, truly allowed, to be gentle with yourself. Letting go doesn't mean you are losing something. Letting go means you are choosing to live differently, to live authentically, fully, freely. We've lived for others for so long. We've held everything together, taken care of everyone else, shouldered so much. But perhaps, at this age, it is time to softly ask yourself, what is still worth holding? And what have I earned the right to finally lay down? Give your heart permission to rest. There are things that seem small but are the heaviest of all. A worry about the future, a word left unforgiven, a belief that you are not enough, a quiet comparison that makes you feel like you must try harder. These things, day by day, slowly steal the peace from your heart. But you don't have to carry them forever. You have the right to breathe deeply, to smile softly, to forgive, and to forgive yourself. Life is no longer a race. Ask yourself honestly, are you still running? Running to meet someone's expectations. Running to fit into standards the world has set. Running after dreams that no longer feel like your own. But now, you no longer need to run. No one is chasing you anymore. Life is no longer about winning or losing, about being more or having more. Life is now about the quiet steps, the calm mornings, the moments when you pause, close your eyes, and realize you've come far enough, and now you're free to simply enjoy. Believe this, there is still so much beauty waiting for you. Growing older is not the end. It is a softer melody, a deeper rhythm. And sometimes, only now, in this chapter, do we begin to understand the true meaning of joy. Joy doesn't come from big things. It comes from a hand held in yours, from a kind glance, from a warm meal shared. Joy is born in living without pressure, in loving without fear, in being yourself without apology. You can choose to begin again. Begin by saying no to what drains you. Begin by opening your heart to simple things. Begin by believing each day is still an opportunity to live fully, to love deeply, to forgive freely, to be grateful always. You are not walking alone. There may be moments when you feel alone, but the truth is, we are all the same inside. We've all been afraid. We've all felt weak. We've all held on to things too long, just because we didn't know how to let go, or because we were scared. But look at how far you've come. Look at what you've endured. Look at all you've given, all you've lived, all you've survived. Now, you deserve to receive, not from others, but from yourself. Give yourself the gift of peace, the gift of freedom within. Let yourself walk lighter, breathe deeper, smile more often. Today, this day, is yours. You can't go back, but you can choose how to move forward. You don't have to carry everything. Just carry what brings you joy. Look at the sky tonight. Listen to the birds. Feel the wind. Life is still here, breathing, moving, offering you small wonders. And you are still here, present, alive, and already enough. A final whisper to your heart. If today, even one thing in your heart feels lighter, that is a beautiful beginning. If today, you see one thing you can let go of, then you have taken a powerful step. You are not missing anything. You only need less of what no longer matters. And when you let go, you will see, you've been enough all along.